Hey, got us in the studio. Welcome to Big Trucking. Right now we're sitting here and booking our loads and getting the drivers rounded out for the next week. And basically what that means, we're trying to find loads for our drivers to go from Kansas City, basically anywhere throughout the United States that's paying good. Right now we've been sticking with a lot of loads going from here to Nebraska, which is only a little less than a few hundred miles away. We've been going to Dallas a lot, Pennsylvania, out east some, but just kind of keeping it, within 500 to 800 miles. See, we got Michelle right now booking a load. I think this is a broker that called us earlier that the rate was terrible, so we turned it down.
I'm gonna ask my boss real quick and I'm gonna let him.
Ask to negotiate, y'all.
Okay, this is Theo again with a load from Lenexa to Oklahoma City, which is 365 miles. He talked to the customer and he wants us to take it for $800, which is $2.32 a mile.
$2.32 for 365 miles. I think we'd have to pass on that right now.
Okay, it's our flatbed as well.
Yeah, our flatbed, right now pays more than.
Right. Okay, Theo, I'm sorry, at this time, we're gonna go ahead and pass on this because that's a little low for what we're used to.
Okay, so what is it that you are used to?
Okay,
Talk
talk to the customer, yeah, because from Kansas City to Oklahoma, and that's 365 miles, we're used to $3 to $3.50 a mile. That's what we've been getting.
Well, you see here it's 328 miles.
Oh, 328, okay, 328, yeah, 328. Right, and I understand, let me write that down, 328. I didn't, I was trying to write down everything that you were saying, but yeah, yeah. So you can, relay that back to him, your client, customer. But at this time, that's a little less than what we're used to.
Okay, can you give me like an exact number?
Okay.
We'd have to get at least $3 a mile.
And that's why I said 3.
So
Okay.
we don't really take any loads that are under $3 a mile. The market is out of control. If you look at
Okay, that would be
what's
close
been on
to
the
1,000.
news, and we've got all these
It's actually
thousands of shipping
1,066,
containers sitting
but
empty.
I was
Inside the
wondering
ports of
1,000 if,
California and on the West
because the
Coast.
fuel,
Trucks in
fuel
high
is
demand.
like ridiculously
We see
high
no
right now.
end to it because our way of living now is trucking, taking everything to the door. So, trucks are the heartbeat of America. So, if we're not getting at least $3 a mile, and right now we're
Right,
between
but then,
$3
that
and $5
was
a
before I
mile.
actually did the math.
We won't waste our
Once
time
I did
with
the
it.
math,
And he's
my
talking
boss
about a
said,
flatbed.
when you call him back,
Flatbeds
just
are
let him
more
know
work,
at this time
but
we'll
they also
pass.
pay more from the customer. So he's at $2
Because what we're
and
doing.
change a mile. It's just not working.
Is, $3 to $3.50 a mile. And we've got even more than that, but I'm just, proposing that to you.
Our minimum is $3 a mile with flatbed.
So, I mean, the load here really doesn't seem like it's kind of on slightly lighter. It's 39,000 pounds of moving material on.
How many pounds?
It's 39,000 pounds, but that still doesn't matter. It's still the distance.
And then if you listen to what he just said, the load is 39,000 pounds. That's a heavy load. To get $2.30 a mile on 29,000 miles, that puts a lot of wear and tear on our truck, and it eats a lot more fuel. Now, if you're talking about a load that's maybe 9,000, 12,000, 15,000 pounds, and he came up an extra 50 cents to like 285, 290, then we might take it because that's a little one-day run. But with 29,000 pounds, and at like $2.20 a mile.
Wouldn't hurt him.
We wouldn't even consider it.
1,000 is what, I'm firm with that.
But at this point, he's just wasting our
Okay,
time.
just a second. I'm gonna check that real quick.
Negotiation, baby. The master. So while we're waiting for him to get that calculated up, I'll kind of show you.
Wonderful. Perfect. We'll take that note. Mhm. Sure. My driver, his name is, and his truck is
We
3,
got that money.
and his trailer is 300.
You see how fast that works? If you don't back down, then you know your worth. And that's by knowing the market that you're in, knowing what rates are going for, knowing how to negotiate. It really don't take a lot of negotiating right now. You don't need the gift of gab right now. You just
What
need to
email address
be, you just need to be
have?
knowledgeable about the market we're in and what loads are really paying. Because had we taken that, we would have lost or gave up or left money on the table to the
Yeah.
tune
Big
of about $5 or
trucking.
$6 extra $100. So he knows that we know he
You have
needs to
what?
get that load moved and get it moved now. He wants to get it booked. It's a Friday.
No.
He wants to make sure that that load is off his books come Monday. So that gave us a lot of negotiating power. So I learned this business by watching
Big
a lot of YouTube videos that were free out there.
K,
One guy I was very impressed with was Alex Burton. A lot of his strategies and techniques I use in our business today. Hey, it was free, and I was very impressed with him versus a lot of people I seen on
Big
YouTube
trucking,
because
K,
he seemed to be
L,
genuine
L,
and real
C,
and very knowledgeable about the business of trucking. But not only that, he related in a way that was understandable
and if
for
I have to send a carrier package,
someone
we
like
should
me that
have
had
one,
no
but,
knowledge of the business.
if
He
I have
made
to
it
send
very
you one.
easy for me to understand it, grasp it, and so I've incorporated a lot of his strategies and techniques in our day-to-day operations. And every day I'm continuing to learn and, you know, get our own style and get our own flow.
Well,
And then I got a friend of mine named
yeah,
Biggs
actually,
in Washington, D.C.
we've been in business
that has
for
also mentored me and taught me a lot.
2
He and I
years,
were
but
in prison together.
our insurance.
He's been out now
had
about
lapsed.
16, 17 years. And while we were in prison, me and our other friend, EJ, we used to make fun of him because when we was in prison, he'd be like, I'm gonna get me some dump trucks. And we was like, whatever, go get your big ass a dump truck, So we would be fucking with him just playing. But he knew what he was gonna do when he came home. And so he went to go work for a trucking company and learned the business from them and then started buying his own trucks. Now he's a very successful trucking company owner. I think he's got about 7, 8 trucks now, and he's got other people licensed under his fleet. And so he was about his business. He wasn't just talking. I mean, you can talk all day, but either you're gonna talk or you really gonna be about that business. And so he came home, he did it, and you know, my main business is real estate, my first love. But we were looking to diversify our portfolio, and we seen what was going on in the trucking industry. At least we had heard about it, like everybody right now. Everybody's, oh, I want to get in trucking. I want to get in trucking. And so Biggs was a major influence and taught me a lot. And in fact, he let us go up under his authority for a while, where we leased our trucks on to him, and he, you know, basically just let us operate from up under his company. And so that gave us a huge advantage and a foot in the door. And so that's where we at today. And big up to Biggs. He's in DC doing it big. They just bought a new $600,000 house, and he's got the new S580, the big boy. You know, so he's up there doing it big, and I'm super proud of him because where him and I came from, and EJ is up there in Florida and Atlanta doing it big in real estate. I taught him and Biggs and a whole population and thousands of people in the United States Penitentiary about real estate. And now he is very successful in real estate between Atlanta and Florida. So he's up there getting it. We're gonna do a video with him so you can see some of his projects and see how he's getting it.